Hello everybody, it's Lisa Brown, Brown Uncles Crafting. Thank you guys all for watching this morning. This is a Temu cutting board, and these are very, very thin, so you want to make sure you paint the front and the back or they will warp. So we're going to use some Waverly White chalk paint, and we're going to give a good coat on both sides. I'm going to make sure that I cover the sides of it and the front and the back. We're going to give this a little dry and flip it over and do the back real quick. You can tell I'm putting a fairly thick coat of paint on there because you want to make sure that you seal the wood really good. Now we're going to use some Mod Podge, and we're going to put it on the front of our board here. This would make a cute little tier tray piece as well as an ornament. Make sure I got a good coat of Mod Podge. Now we're going to dry it, and I couldn't find my package of parchment paper, so I just tore a clean piece off of this one. I'm going to rip the top part of this music sheet that is the Old Rugged Cross song. That way it looks a little distressed at the top, and we're going to iron it on. And make sure I've got the heat on high, and make sure it sticks really good all the way over. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start tearing off the biggest portion around so there's not so much to sand. And these books I get at a thrift store, and if they don't sell at a thrift store, then they end up just disposing of them, where the paper is just reused. So I like to buy these because you may as well use them for a craft than them going into a dumpster. I went ahead and put the vintage photo dioxide on my little cross there. I think I got this little cross at Hobby Lobby or Walmart several years ago. I found it when I was cleaning. Now I'm just going to put some wax over this music sheet. We're going to do front and back, and you can see there at the top it's not wanting to take the wax very good because I got Mod Podge on it, and you'll see that on the front too. So we're finishing off the back with just this little grungy technique that I like to do, and this needs to have a good dry because it'll stay sticky for a little while if you don't dry it really good. Now we flipped it over the front, and where that Mod Podge was, you can see that the wax didn't want to stay, so I went ahead and just put some of the dioxide on it and some Mod Podge, and we're just going to go around that and around the edges just a little bit. That way it matches up more with our little cross there. We're going to take some slick stick, and we're going to put our cross on up in the corner. And then I decided to get some jute and put it around that area that I didn't like too well because I just wasn't thinking when I put the Mod Podge on. So we're going to wrap the Dollar Tree jute around it 4 or 5 times, and we're going to glue it off on the back. I think I got enough to cover that spot. Put a little bit of hot glue down, and I didn't want to touch it, so I was looking for something to press down with it. And we're just going to use a paint stick. Now I'm going ahead and sanding off the excess glue that was up there around the top. We're going to get a piece of the jute and make a cute little hanger on it. Make sure you guys like, share, and comment this video. I sure do appreciate everybody. I'll pick 5 names from each of my short videos. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you all later. Goodbye.